Head straight, head straight. Okay, here's a tantrum. There we go.
He's actually a really good dog on the table, and I'm putting him on the way I put him.
Really? Put his head straight. And I want his head to stay straight.
He's actually taught to do it this way.
Okay, you have control of this dog.
Not today, I don't.
Isn't that like magic?
Get up. Stop.
Now he's putting his paw on her.
Eric, if you start doing this head straight from a young age,
Then you have the perfect dog when you're ready to start showing. You guys, again, you can tell me your dog does this. You can tell me your dog does that. And I'm going to tell you the solution is head straight. Okay? I don't care who you are or what you say. I tell you right now, if you have a dog that doesn't show any respect, like this one right here, it's not going to hold its head straight no matter how you trained it. It's not going to happen. This dog right here needs that head straight, because it has no respect for anybody whatsoever. You have no control over this dog right now. But that's okay.
But that's why I'm here.
Don't let that happen.
Stop it. Head straight.
Head straight. There you go. She got it. Head straight. Give her a hand.
I've been too soft with him.
It has nothing to do with hard or soft.
No.
It has to do with you. These dogs are so incredibly smart. What's that? Learning to handle a different way. Exactly. That's a big thing. And it's going to be difficult for a lot of you. But I guarantee you, look at it. It makes sense. I wouldn't be teaching this and focusing so heavily on this and be so passionate about this if I didn't think that it worked. This is how I took some of the worst dogs that were sent to me attitude-wise and turned them into show dogs. This is step one right here, head straight. If you can't get that head straight, I don't care how good of a handler you are, that dog's not going to have respect. It's not that it's a bad dog, it's a smart dog. It's outsmarting us. So, good. So that's the work that you need to work on right now. Look at, he's going to throw in all the whistles and bells. He's going to throw a tantrum. He's going to stop while he's gating. He's going to take off and try to trip you. You know, he's going to do all this stuff. In this dog here, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Because once he figures out that he's losing control, he's going to want to retain that.
What was I doing with the lead again? That's what I've lost.
Actually, what I'm going to do is we're going to do it with this. Thank you very much. No, he's not naughty. He's smart. This is my show dog. That's the one I want to take into the ring right there. I don't want to take the one that just stands there perfect. I want that attitude in that ring. Okay? Do I want to take the attitude out of the dog? No. Do I want the dog to respect me as the handler? Absolutely. So that's the difference there. Okay? Okay, so I put the chain on like this and pull forward. So it's high up on the back of the head and forward like this. I take these two fingers right there by where the hole is and I lock the pinky in. So these two fingers lock the pinky in. Turn it so my thumb and forefinger make a saddle. Tell the dog to stand and I say head straight, head straight. And that puts all the pressure here, none on the neck. And look at how much better he's already.
Looks sensational.
Yeah. And that's what...
How much to state for this?
Look at this, guys. All we did was switch collars.
Yeah.
Remember I said these things are like magic here. Look how good this dog is.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so I went like this, pulled forward, scooped under.
Two fingers.
Two fingers, pinky locked that tag in, and I said head straight. And look at that.
Okay, so just
It's a different dog.
fingers pull against that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't work good on these.
No.
Because some of you are holding on to bad habits. You know, you're thinking that if I do this, but the hand still goes up, it's not going to make a difference. It's the total package. It's the head straight. It's the eye contact. It's the hand position. Look at how he's being better for her already. if she took this dog on a daily, look at how different this dog is already. What's changed? The collar. That's it. The hand position. And look at how it's standing there perfect and not fighting her. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, give her a hand. That's awesome. You can go home now.
Take him up and back.
Yep, take him up and back. Now let's watch the gait here. Get his hand in, get his head straight before you put him on the ground. He's not moving a muscle now. Look at that.
It's me not knowing how
Don't look at him. Keep your hand position perfect and gait him. Go. Don't string him up. Drop your hand down. What happened the second she dropped her hand down? His head came up. Okay? Does that look incredible? It's absolutely amazing. Stop doing that. Okay? That looked fantastic.
Now I want Beth to show it the specialty in 2.5.
Drop your hand down. Okay. Keep your hand steady. Don't move that. Look at the gait on this dog, guys. Is that absolutely phenomenal or what? Okay. The only person that can mess this dog up now is you. Get control of that head first. By getting control of the head, that lets the dog know that you're in charge. What do? We put them on the table, let them get ready, spin around, and then we get their head straight. You don't want to do that. By doing this, this teaches the dogs to keep their head straight. Now, when we go to do our free stacks, let's look at this. If the dog moves his head, we can go head straight, and it does the exact same thing as this hand hold. So this is step number one. If you get your dogs so they pay attention to this and they don't move their head anymore, you will never have another problem with them moving feet or pointing a foot out in that direction like that. You know, they will always stand there like a statue no matter what. A bomb could explode and they'll stand there perfectly straight and not move because they know who's in charge. You. But right now, she's going to fight me for position. She's going to say, I'm going to sneak it in too. I'm not going to make it real obvious. I can feel her rolling her muzzle in my hand right here. And she's like, if I can move it this much, I'm in charge of him. But I'm not letting that happen. Good. See, the second she moves, thank you for that demonstration. Good. Now, eventually you'll get to the point where you can go head straight, head straight.
Time-worn, weary moth flies